to another difficult mother in the culture. We've got Chrissy, we've got, my opinion, Megan, Priscilla Presley. Now, this story has blown my mind. This is like the dark Hollywood stuff where you're like, can this be true? Can this be true? I've seen it in three different publications this week. It is part of an actual lawsuit. Now, Priscilla and Elvis's only daughter, their only child, Lisa Marie, died on January 12th, 2023 at 54 years old. And what ensued was a major legal battle between Priscilla and Riley Keough, Lisa Marie's eldest daughter, Priscilla's granddaughter, for control of Graceland, Elvis's estate. And Riley won. And now we are beginning to understand what may have really transpired because Priscilla is being sued. The timing is phenomenal as Priscilla has a new memoir coming out. And what we're about to report is very dark. That said, Elvis and Me, her 1985 memoir, she had a co-writer. I was going to say ghostwriter. She did have a co-writer. That is in the pantheon of celeb memoirs. That thing was a blockbuster when it came out for every just absolute valid reason. But Priscilla is now making the rounds again. We requested, by the way, an advance copy of Priscilla's memoir at the Nerve, but we haven't heard back. So we're just gonna have to wait till it comes out and we'll go through it then. But anyway, Kinsey, look and listen to Priscilla on the Australian morning show Sunrise and watch her demeanor. Again, if you guys are listening, try to tune into this part on the YouTube channel because her facial expressions, I think, are pretty telling. She is asked about her daughter's death. Australian Sunrise. Here we go.
Wow. It's still a little bit difficult for me, to be honest with you. It's a big loss and it's still shocking. I mean, she was a wonderful daughter. She was very talented as well. I think that, looking back, she had issues that for her was difficult to face. And I'm trying to put it all together to, how this happened, why it happened. And to be honest with you, she really didn't, after the loss of her son, she no longer wanted to be here. She, not that she did anything to herself, but she just kind of gave up life and didn't really want to participate in a lot of things that she usually did. So I saw it somewhat coming, but not to the point where, she left us.
Now, the accusation in this lawsuit, which Riley has given a very toothless statement on, alleges that when Lisa Marie was hospitalized after first responders found her unconscious and she was on life support, that Priscilla pulled the plug before Riley could even get there, and against Lisa Marie's stated wishes in writing, and I have them here, I'll show them, that she wanted every measure taken to prolong her life. What do you make of this?
Well, I mean, I think that if you watch the rest of that interview, she bounces back real quick, Maureen. She's smiling and laughing and giggling right into the next question, which is really hard to stomach. But in that, I mean, somebody asks you about how you're dealing with the death of your daughter, you don't start talking about their life struggles and how they had no will to live. You say, I miss her immensely. I'd never been so proud. She's the greatest thing that I'd ever done. I think about her every day. I mean, I don't want to take away from her grief, but that was a really weird answer, especially when you're accused of pulling the plug on her. And don't forget that she did challenge Riley, and Riley settled with her because she knew that the expenses in fighting with an attorney would be way too much. Priscilla was going to drag it out. She's greedy. So they gave, according to these documents for this new lawsuit, they helped Priscilla secure the still with Riley, where they gave Priscilla $2.4 million and a 7-figure deal for Priscilla's white trash heinous son who is not related to the Presley dynasty in any way, shape, or form, who ripped into Lisa Marie regularly on social media. Reddit says when Ben died, he went on Instagram Live and talked horribly about his half nephew. I mean, this guy deserved zero. I think Priscilla is the greediest and nastiest human ever.
Ben, by the way, is Lisa Marie's son, who died by suicide and whose death left her so bereft that she had his body moved back into her casita and lived with it for about a month. I mean, she would go visit him every day, his body. The two other things strike me. One is Priscilla Presley looks like an absolute ghoul there. She physically presents as a ghoul, like a bloodless, ghastly, pasty white, vampirically dark hair ghoul who, when asked about her daughter and her death, cannot make eye contact with the hosts through the camera. Instead, she's looking down and she's looking away and she's searching for words and she's speaking a lot. And as you said, someone who is truly in mourning and in sorrow would say, yes, it's my daughter and I miss her every day. And I ask myself, where did I go wrong? Could I have done something differently? I wish she had reached out to me. Now, this idea that she pulled the plug prematurely before Riley could get there, the business partners, the ex-business partners who have brought the lawsuit say that she did that so that she could regain control of Graceland. She's queen of Graceland. Meghan is queen of England in her mind, and Priscilla is queen of Graceland. And the Inquirer, people scoff at the Inquirer, but they do real shoe leather reporting. They got the actual written documents where Lisa Marie Presley initialed vigorously, "My choice to prolong life." It's here. You can see it. And front to back, they're followed by exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. So if Priscilla indeed said, pull the plug, I'm the mother, and in complete just disregard of Lisa Marie's legally stated wishes, then you are effed, lady, I think.
Yeah. And, I think that there is reason for us to believe that Lisa Marie wanted Priscilla completely gone from her will and from Graceland, because don't forget, Lisa Marie had emailed Sofia Coppola multiple times about what she felt was a shocking and vengeful depiction of Elvis Presley in her screenplay for her Priscilla Presley movie that was going to be a payday for Priscilla. That I can't even remember what it was called. It was an awful movie.
It's called Priscilla, I think.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it. But Lisa Marie was saying in the emails to Sofia leading up to her death, because the movie came out after her death, but leading up to her death, she was like, I'm going to speak out against my mother. I'm going to speak out against this movie. I do believe Lisa Marie was like, I'm going to leave all this to my kids. My mom's greedy. I don't like what she's done with my father's legacy. By the way, a legacy that she hijacked. This woman was divorced and then, pushes Ginger Alden out of the way so that she can be the grieving widow. Ginger was Elvis's fiance at the time.
Right, living at Graceland with him.
Exactly. And
found Elvis on the toilet, on the floor. Yeah.
He just hijacks his whole legacy. I mean, you were divorced. You had a child with someone else. Move on.
I know it's her refusal to get rid of the name Presley. She wangled in her legal battle with Riley, who I feel terrible for. I can't believe she had to fight her grandmother legally for what was willed to her duly by her mother, control of Graceland. Priscilla demanded that she get to be buried at Graceland in the family plot, and she will be buried there. And she's demented. To me, it's shades of Carol Radziwill, like the widow Kennedy. It's like you were married to a Bouvier, a lesser Kennedy, and it's over for you. Move on with your life. But no, we have to, dig up that corpse every minute we get. Honeylove is an independent female-founded brand. All Honeylove products are intelligently designed by women who actually wear them, including founder Betsy, who is highly involved in the development of each product. Honeylove bras are supportive and wire-free, thanks to bonding technology that lifts without underwire. Yes, underwire is painful no matter how they brand it. It sucks. You deserve a bra that is lightweight and comfortable without sacrificing support. Honeylove shapewear is designed to move with you, and it uses targeted compression to enhance your curves instead of squeeze them. In short, Honeylove, their designs are meant to work with your body, not against it. So treat yourself to the most advanced bras and shapewear on the market. Save 20% off Honeylove at honeylove.com/nerve. Use our exclusive link to get 20% off honeylove.com/nerve to find your perfect fit. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you troublemakers. Experience the new standard in bras and shapewear with Honeylove.